Welcome to the Daily News AI. Trump says he'd love to meet Democrats, but insists we want the country open first. Former President Donald Trump struck a seemingly conciliatory note this week, saying he would love to meet with Democratic leaders to discuss the future of the country. But almost immediately, he undermined that gesture, reiterating divisive rhetoric and attaching conditions that make genuine dialogue unlikely. Speaking at a campaign rally in Las Vegas, Trump said, "I have great relationships with some Democrats. I'd love to sit down with them. We can get along." The comments came amid growing public concern over political polarization and fears of instability heading into the 2026 election. But then came the pivot. "But we can't do that until we open the country back up," Trump added. "Right now, it's closed. It's shut down by radical policies, on energy, on borders, on law and order. We want the country open first." So what does he mean by open? Trump didn't clarify specific policy goals, but his language echoes familiar campaign themes. Lifting environmental regulations to boost oil and gas drilling. Reversing immigration protections and expanding deportations. Rolling back crime prevention programs he labels as soft on crime. He also used the phrase during the pandemic, when he pushed to reopen businesses despite public health warnings, a stance that won praise from some business owners but was criticized for endangering lives. Now, in 2025, open appears to be a broader metaphor, one that frames the Biden administration as restrictive, bureaucratic, and anti-American freedom. Democrats dismissed the overture as insincere. "You can't claim you want unity while calling half the country radical socialists," said House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre responded, "The country is open. Our economy is strong. Jobs are up. Inflation is cooling. This isn't 2020. Still, the comment reflects a strategic shift in tone, if not substance. As general election polls tighten, Trump has softened his delivery in some settings, opting for smiles and handshakes instead of fiery attacks. At recent events, he's mentioned bipartisan figures like Senator Joe Manchin and even praised President Biden's deceased son, Beau. But experts say it's less about reconciliation and more about rebranding. "This is optics without follow-through," said Dr. Julia Azari, political scientist at Marquette University. "He's using the language of unity to appeal to independents, but his policy agenda remains deeply polarizing." Meanwhile, fact-checkers point out that there is no current nationwide shutdown or closure. Businesses, schools, and borders are fully operational, with record travel and economic activity in 2025. So when Trump says we want the country open first, he's not describing reality, he's invoking a narrative. One where he is the liberator, and Washington elites are the jailers. In the end, his offer to meet Democrats may sound hopeful. But tied to a precondition that doesn't reflect the truth? It's less an olive branch, and more a political trap. Because real unity starts with shared facts. And on that, America remains deeply divided. This is the Daily News AI reporting from Washington. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.